Arsenal Football Club, ladies and gentlemen, the gift that keeps on giving in the football world, because they have lost 2-1 away at Villarreal in the first leg of their Champions League, or Europa League I should say. They're nowhere near the Champions League and probably never will be again under Stan Kroenke's era. The Europa League first leg semi-final, they have lost 2-1 in Villarreal to Unai Emery. Good evening. His team have of course come up trumps against Arsenal in the first leg, and to be honest, Arsenal are not going through. They're somehow still in this tie, somehow, some way, because they were absolutely dreadful tonight for the entire 90 minutes, and they're somehow still in this tie. They got away with absolute murder in a 2-1 defeat, which sounds mental to say, but that's how low their standards have dropped in recent years. And yeah, if you think Arsenal are going through in that second leg though, think again, because I can guarantee you for a fact 110% Arsenal are going out in the second leg. Villarreal and Unai Emery are going to the Emirates next Thursday and they're going to go through. I can tell you that for an absolute fact, because Arsenal, I know a storyline when I see one, and Unai Emery is definitely getting the best out of Arsenal, because Arsenal over the years have proved to us, that they are a banter club. They just really are the banter club, and as a Chelsea fan I love saying it, but it's just true. It just is, and they're definitely going out against Villarreal next Thursday. And yeah, not that any Arsenal fan thought they were actually going to get through in the first place, in fairness, but oh wait, you did? You actually thought Arsenal were going to get through in the semi-finals of the Europa? Well, that's awkward, isn't it? But yeah, basically Villarreal 2, Arsenal 1. Unai Emery, Mr. Good Evening, has got through against Arsenal. Well, he's got through the first leg against Arsenal, and to be honest, I mean, they should have got more. They should have had the tie wrapped up inside this first 90 minutes, if I'm not going to lie, because Arsenal, as I said, were absolutely horrendous. Defensively, offensively, everywhere on the pitch, they were absolutely treacherous for the whole 90 minutes. They got away with absolute murder in that 90 minutes performance, I'm not going to lie. Defensively, they were shambolic. They were 2-0 down after like half an hour or something like that. 2 goals that were extremely avoidable with any half-decent defenders, with half a brain cell. But Rob Holding was absolutely terrible. He's an average defender anyway. Callum Chambers the same, somehow still a right back for Arsenal Football Club in 2021. Just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But I'm not complaining. Keep doing it if you want, Arsenal, because, as a Chelsea fan, I'm fully relishing this banter that you have, gifted to us on a silver platter. But yeah, that back four for Arsenal as a unit were absolutely horrendous. Dani Ceballos, of course, who did get sent off. A little bit of a harsh red card in my opinion, but Mikel Arteta, what is he doing? You thought you had a generational manager who actually can't take off a midfielder who's, tenacious anyway and can be aggressive at times. He's on a booking. He's already committed a few fouls before that as well, so accumulation of yellow cards is very much possible, and even if it was a harsh yellow card in the first place to send him off, I don't know why Mikel Arteta persisted with actually keeping them on the pitch after all that was going on. And yeah, he deserved it in the end, because Dani Ceballos was sent off. A really stupid foul. Even if it was a bit harsh, it was a stupid foul. And yeah, he was absolutely horrendous even before the red card as well. He couldn't pass, he couldn't dribble, he was going around in circles. I know Arsenal fans call him spin top, and yeah, honestly, he was absolutely horrendous for the whole 90 minutes. Now, there wasn't many players, in fairness, for Arsenal that were actually decent. I thought Nicolas Pepe was okay and was actually trying stuff. Saka, a poor day at the office for him. Arsenal overall going forward were absolutely horrendous. Thomas Partey was terrible as well, couldn't pass the ball. Every time he shoots, it goes into Rosette. I think Arsenal fans have established that at this moment in time. And yeah, as I keep saying, Arsenal have got away with absolute murder, because Villarreal, for the amount of chances they created, they were cutting through Arsenal's defence like a knife through butter. They were absolutely just finessing their way through, Arsenal's midfield all the time, every 2 minutes. I don't know how Villarreal didn't kill off this game with more than 2 goals, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think Arsenal, they really should, count their luck, because I don't know how they've escaped with a 2-1 win, with an away goal as well, by the way, which to some extent, you could say, gives Arsenal a bit of an advantage, having that away goal, because if they go to, the Emirates and win 1-0, they are through because of that away goal they have got. But yeah, it sets up really nicely for the second leg in, of course, the Emirates Stadium. And yeah, as I said, I don't want to write off Arsenal too much, but I just think we've had enough evidence in recent years, especially, to know that Arsenal are not going through. They're not going through against Villarreal and Unai Emery. I'm sorry, they will go to Arsenal and they will turn them over. Mark my words. And if it doesn't happen, then fair play. But yeah, I just can't see a world where Arsenal actually go through to the Europa League final, where they would be playing Manchester United, because of course they absolutely went rampant against Roma. I think it was 6-2 in the end or something like that, and I actually didn't even check the score until it was 6-2. It turns out Roma went 2-1 up and had 2 away goals, so even still Roma having 2 away goals, they're still, guaranteed pretty much not to be going through, bar an absolute horrendous bottle job in the second leg by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his Manchester United team. Yeah, it looks like United will be going through 6-2. And yeah, I said it before the ties even happened. I actually called it. I said Manchester United versus Villarreal would be the Europa League final, because I just know a storyline when I see one. I just do. United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer potentially on his way halfway through his first ever semi-final win in the history of his managerial career, or at Manchester United anyway, because I don't know what the he did over in Norway. So yeah, it does look like Manchester United will be playing Villarreal in the Europa League final, but of course it is all to play for next Thursday. That's just personally my opinion, if I'm being perfectly honest. I know I'm probably going to piss off a lot of Arsenal fans with this video, but who cares? Myself and Arsenal fans, as you all know if you are a good subscriber of this channel, you'll know that I have a bit of a history, and we have a bit of a love-hate relationship, myself and Arsenal fans. But yeah, Mikel Arteta in or Mikel Arteta out, leave it down in the comment section below if you are an Arsenal fan, or even if you're not an Arsenal fan and you have your opinion on this Arsenal situation at this moment in time. Should Arteta be getting the sack? Because to be honest, in my personal opinion, I think he's on thin ice. The football they play, just sideways and backwards passing the whole time. They haven't progressed whatsoever since Unai Emery was sacked by Arsenal. It has to be said. And Arsenal are really, really poor. They have been this season. They're in the bottom half of the Premier League this season for a reason. Behind newly promoted Leeds, behind Aston Villa. And yeah, just a real, gutter situation for Arsenal at this moment in time. It has to be said, and it has been for some time, and it will continue to be for some time as well. Understand Kroenke's ownership. But nevertheless, that's where we're going to leave this video. Just a quick Europa League video. I don't usually talk about the Europa League because, of course, being a Chelsea fan, we're behind those days. We don't need to be in the Europa League playing against teams from the back arse of Romania and Hungary and Poland and wherever. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop it a like because it means more than you guys could ever imagine, and hopefully you can outweigh the dislikes I'm no doubt going to be getting from Arsenal fans on this video. But nevertheless, also make sure to subscribe to this channel if you are new as well. We are looking now to hit 1.6k subscribers on this channel as soon as we possibly can. We're so close. We're in touching distance of it now. So yeah, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be massively appreciated by myself. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave this video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.